Do you have a United States passport?
你有没有美国护照
No.
Have you ever claimed that you had a United States passport?
你从来有没有宣称你拥有美国护照？
我没有宣称美国护照。
I never claimed that.
Did you ever state that you had a relationship with the first hacker in the world?
你从来有没有说过你跟世界上第一手的黑客有关系？
我说我们正在跟第一手黑客去联系合作，anti-CCP， 你不要把我这话给我断绝了，太像共产党的做派了。
We are saying that we are in the process of contacting the first hacker in the world for.
我们说跟他 anti-CCP 坏的，对了，你不要把我这话给我断开了说，你太像共产党了吗？你们。
So, don't take portions of my.
今天他讲的很多问题都是一段一段的来，你这根本不是事实。
That is too much like the Communist Party, and those are not facts.
What is your current net worth?
目前你的净价值是多少
负资产。
？Negative.
Okay.
我在很多视频都讲过了，我是没有钱的。现在被共产党又拿走了13个 billion， 就更没有钱了，负资产了。我家族都受牵连了，所以我找郭宝胜要。
Many media
必须
outlets.
赔啊。
I already said that I don't have any more money, even with my 13 billion assets in my homeland was confiscated. So I have negative assets, and that's why I'm suing.
He said 1.3 billion, right?
你13个 billion.
对，13个 billion，13 billion，13个亿，13 billion。
亿就是1.3 billion。
130亿，就13 billion。
对，13 billion 130亿。
对，13 billion，130亿。
So you're.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
Because when he said that 13亿 that is 1.3 billion.
Yeah. I'm wrong. Yeah,
So that's
13 billion is correct. You is correct. Thank you.
130亿是对的。
Yeah, I'm wrong. Yeah.
So have you represented yourself in public as being a billionaire?
在公共场合，你有宣称自己是亿万富翁？
从来没有。
Never.
Okay. All right. Do you own any assets in the United States?
在美国，你有没有拥有资产？
你现在是在法律上事实上是没有的。
In reality, under the law, no. 在法律上。
Do you receive any income from any sources?
有没有从任何的地方有收入
没有。
？No.
共产党把所有我的账号、信用卡都封掉了，所有的钱都没有了。
Communist Party closed or seized all my accounts and credit cards.
特别是在郭宝胜开始反对我之后，很多的所谓的海外跟共产党合作的一些坏人们之后，我是1分钱的收入都没有了，信用卡都没有。
Especially after Guo Baosheng started his cooperation with the Communist Party, and all my accounts were froze, and I have not a penny left.
How do you pay your expenses?
那么您的费用是怎么支出的呢？
借钱。
Borrowed.
So you continue to borrow money now to pay your ongoing expenses?
所以目前的支出都是用借来的钱支出。
是的。
Yes.
Other than your interest in the fund that owns the companies that we've discussed earlier, do you own any assets or real estate in your own name?
好的，除了我们刚才讲的4个这个基金你是拥有它的这个基金的部分之外，还有没有其他的资产是在你的名字下？
在纽约，我住的公寓 Sharon Nathan 781在我名下，但事实上是我代理持有的。
781什么
781就是 Sharon Natterin 我的 apartment， 现在我住在纽约的。事实上我是带这个基金持有的，并不是我的。
The apartment that I stayed in New York, 781 Sharon
Natterin.
was owned by the fund
这现在是我的名下，但不是我的。
under my name, but it's not mine.
What was the apartment, the address again in New York? Sorry.
Fifth Avenue and 781.
It's Norton or something.
781 Fifth Avenue.
781.
It goes by it goes by a name, which is what you heard. The Sherry Netherland Hotel.
Yeah.
It's another name for the building. Oh, okay.
It's like Norton or something.
Yeah, maybe the last name of the Sherry Netherland.
Sherry Netherlands.
Sherry
Yeah.
Netherlands.
Like the country, the Netherlands.
Uh-huh.
Sherry Netherlands.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. And so the apartment in Manhattan is not in your name. Is that correct?
Manhattan 的大楼
在我的名下，但不是我拥有的。
It's
代持律师。
under my name, but I did not own it.
Okay. Let's do.
Or I do not own it.
So, let's just talk about what under my name means, because we're talking about a New York apartment. You're from up there, you know
Yeah.
how things are done with co-ops and condos.
Yeah, I have no idea what it means.
Right. Does it matter to you?
I mean, I don't know what to make of it, and so at some point, I mean, I haven't checked the land records, so I don't know, or the tax records, so I have no idea what it means. I don't know what to make of it, quite frankly.
Yeah, it's all online with Acris, so
So I have no
it's
idea.
public information.
I mean, I'm not trying to be tricky. I was just curious. As I say,
No, I wasn't insinuating that. I was just wanted to clarify what my client
就是问一
said.
下，就
You
是在
know,
我名下的意义是什么？跟大家
Yeah, he said it was in his name, but he didn't
it
own
was
it.
under his name.
Under his
but he didn't
name,
own
but he didn't own it.
Because I don't understand what that means
在
either.
我的名下的意义。
Well,
Maybe
they-
he's allowed to live there pursuant to the conduct or the co-op's rules. These are, I'm just,
So it's all public, so it's owned by an LLC technically. The shares are owned by an LLC.
是有限公司拥有。
The LLC is then owned by a separate holding company, and he is the
然后
owner
下
of
面
the
有
holding
控股，
company. And then he also
控股
has
有
access
您的名字。
via the proprietary lease, the way a co-op is set, it's not a condominium, so you don't own the real estate, you get shares and you get a lease to the apartment.
So he's a beneficial owner.
Right.
so just to clarify, so he is the property is owned by an LLC that's owned by a holding company that in turn is owned by Mr. Guo. Okay. Is that true? Can I just have the witness say that that's true?
Yes.
所以是
是的。
有限公司控
Okay.
股，然后 yes，
Okay. So would it be okay. All right. I'm not sure to make it at, because it suggests that he owns a company that owns a company that owns a $65 million apartment.
well, who's valuing that apartment?
Well, that's a good question. So let's do this.
So
Let
what
me.
purchase for that amount?
That's a good point. Let's mark this as, is it 4? Let's mark it as 4.
第4号证明。
Thank you, sir. I don't know what is English.
So let me ask you this. You are aware that there was a profile done of you in the New York Times Sunday magazine.
我这么问啊，您知道这个纽约时报的星期天的那个版本有一份关于您的介绍？Yes.
For those of us who grew up in New York, that's kind of a big deal. I said, for those of us who grew up in New York, that's kind of a big deal. Anyway, what I wanted to ask you was, this is, I'll represent to you, this is the article that was written, and all I wanted to ask you about, just to follow up with what we we're discussing is a part in here on the first page and in the second paragraph, which begins with, I have the best houses, and then it talks about some other property that you own. And I just wanted to ask if these statements in here are true.
好的，那么如果说是您住在纽约的话，您就知道被那个《纽约时报》刊登这么呢是蛮了不起的一件事情。我想请问你的第1页的第2段有提到，就是说哦，我有这个最大的房子啊，等等等，这个陈述是不是正确？
不正确。
Can we have the statements translated?
Yeah.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Incorrect, okay.
All right. That's all I was asking. Okay. Let me do this. I know where I want to go.
Okay, that makes sense.
All right. Whoops. That's all right. Is that 5?
Yep.
All right. We'll do 5. Oh. Yeah. Nope.
Number 5, right? Thank you. Thank you very much. I do not understand.
So what I've handed you and marked as Exhibit 5 is a document I received yesterday afternoon or evening, I think it was evening, which are the most recent version of your objections and responses to interrogatories. Have you seen these?
好，5号证物呢是我昨天晚上才收到的一份文件，也就是您对于这次起诉案件里面的这一个问答的一些反对啊等等的这个，请问有没有看过这份文件？
我看过，
I have seen it.
我签的字。
I signed it.
Do we have a signed version?
Yeah, should be it.
Oh, there it is. Okay, just not under oath. Okay. It was just signed. Okay. All right.
He's under oath now.
Yes, he is. So let me ask you, you've read this and signed this. Do you attest that these answers are true and accurate to the best of your knowledge?
好的，您读了，您签字了，那么您现在是不是可以说这里面根据您个人的知识，里面的陈述是事实
是的
正确的 ？Yes.
Okay.
但由于时间紧急，没有全部翻译，是口头上的，有时候可能会避免有错误啊。
But due to the time constraint, it was
只是
not translated in its entirety. It's only verbally conveyed to me.
但事实都没有问题。
But the truth in there should be no problem.
Okay. I wanted to talk about the answer that you provided to interrogatory number 4, which begins on page 6.
现在请您翻到第6页，第4个问题，您所提供的答案。
第6、第5、第4个问题啊。OK 啊。
第6页的第4个问题。
And in that interrogatory, you provide the names of people who are known to you who are witnesses of the events and allegations in the complaint and in the counterclaim. Are these all the people that you know that fit that description?
好的，这一段里面列出了一系列跟这个案件有关的的这一些证人的这一些名字跟陈述。请问您对于这一些证人的陈述都正确吗？
正确。
It's accurate.
Is it Wayne Chow? Is that how it's pronounced?
温潮。
Yes， 温潮。
Wayne Chow. Yes.
He works for you?
他是替你手下工作人员。Yes.
Hank Han works for you?
是的。
Yes.
Yvette Wang works for you?
Yvette Wang.
Partner.
Partner.
And Robert Wang?
Robert Wang.
No.
No.
支持者。
Supporter.
Okay. All right. I want to ask you, I asked you earlier about the basis for the statements that you have made about Boasheng Guo. Have you given me all the facts that you are relying upon for making those statements? I'm only asking about the statements that I've asked you about, not any statements I haven't asked you about.
今天上午我所问你的一些关于跟郭宝胜有关的的这一些陈述，那么您是不是把您所知道的这个所有的事实跟根据都告诉我了？
是的。
Yes.